The Demon Slayer movie was absolutely a waste of money. Going into the movie, I knew it was going to be a recap, the last episode of the Swordsmith arc, and then the first episode of the Hashira training arc. So, to prepare, I didn't watch the last episode of the Swordsmith arc. But if you did, I feel really sorry for you, because you would have had to sit for an hour through recap to rewatch something you'd already seen. I got to dress up, but anyone who went basically paid for early access to the Hashira arc, which airs in like a month. That alone should make you feel ripped off. But what makes it worse was how the content in the movie was structured. It's like someone hastily copy and pasted 2 episodes together and not at the quality that you should expect for a movie experience. The Demon Slayer Human Centipede Abomination is mostly a quality issue, but it's really frustrating as a viewer and disrespectful as a fan. Firstly, the recap of the previous seasons was basically an AMV of snapshots, which gave no context. I've seen better AMVs with less than 500 views do better than what was stitched together. It didn't even look inspiring or cool. The scenes were mostly unimportant, and it didn't even include the fire dance from season 1, which really was a big turning point in the anime. After that, it hits us with produced by Ufotable, with mini credit intro things. And that's fine, but after the Swordsmith arc is done, it hits you with another intro saying produced by Ufotable. And I'm not even talking about like another anime opening or anything like that. I mean, it literally says Ufotable again in the middle of the movie. It just feels like a shitty watermark. It completely ruins any form of immersion you may have had, and it completely divides the movie in sections. It would have spoken volumes more if effort was put into making the transition a little bit more seamless. It's like someone putting the outro video to a YouTube video right in the middle. Thanks for watching, guys! It breaks any form of momentum and really helps section everything off. It's at that point in the movie that I lost interest because I just tape it out. Did you know at the beginning of the Hashira episode, the last section of the movie, it hits us with another recap? And it's not just any recap. It's a recap of everything that's just happened in the last hour. Literally a recap of what happened in the Swordsmith arc. The stuff we just watched. And that's done through Tanjiro explaining this to one of the helper Demon Slayer Corps people. This recap does make sense if you haven't watched the last season in like a year, i.e. you're watching the Hashira arc as it's supposed to come out. But to reference something that happened not even 5 minutes ago is just One Piece levels of pace lazy. It's absolutely frustrating and demeaning to you as an audience. Again, I was aware that there were recaps on what would be the content in the movie before I went in, but I did expect a lot more effort into making this a pleasurable watching experience. At the end of the day, and I'm gonna say it again because it's honestly what I felt like. This felt like I paid early access to watch the Hashira arc, the first episode, which comes out in like a month. At least I got a cool pin out of it. Don't be like me. Don't go see the movie. Wait until it comes out. Cheers.